Blessings don't come with time, they come with maturity. A lot of people think the reason why they're not seeing the blessings in their life yet is because it's not their time or they didn't go far enough yet. Though that might be the case sometimes, a lot of times the case is simply because you haven't grown tall enough to see the blessing and you haven't grown mature enough to carry the blessing. You need to stop calling it bad timing when the real issue is a weak capacity. If you're not strong enough to carry the thing you keep praying for, God's not just going to hand it over just because the clock moved. They're not birthday gifts. People love saying, my time is coming. Cool. But if your character is still childish, your habits are still sloppy, your emotions are still unstable, and your inner life is still leaking, then your time can show up and you will still not be able to hold what just arrived. Blessings need capacity. Think of capacity like height and strength. Some people cannot see the blessing because they haven't grown tall enough. Other people, they can see it, but they still cannot carry it because they have not grown strong enough. This is exactly why maturity matters so much. Maturity lets you recognize the blessing, receive the blessing, and sustain the blessing. This is where a lot of people get it twisted. They think that delay automatically means just wait longer. That's only half true. Sometimes delay is not about more waiting. Sometimes delay is about more growing. People think that if they keep surviving long enough, they'll automatically just become ready. Time does not mature everybody. Everybody ages, not everybody grows. You can spend 10 years repeating the same emotional patterns, the same money mistakes, the same relationship habits, the same excuses, and then call it waiting on God. God is not withholding blessings because he's cruel and just wants to see you suffer. He withholds blessings because he's not stupid. You would not give the keys of a car to a toddler. The toddler can cry for the car, they can want to drive it, and the car will make them happy. But giving them the keys would be stupid because the toddler is not built or mature enough to handle the car responsibly. Same thing goes for life. God's not going to give you the keys to another person's heart when you don't even know how to drive your own heart. You still keep crashing into lust. He's not going to give you the keys of influence when you still keep crashing into addiction to validation. And he's definitely not going to give you the keys to money and financial freedom, especially when you keep crashing into impulse buying or bad money habits. Understanding this changes how you read your whole life. Instead of asking, when is it finally going to happen for me? Start asking, who do I need to become to carry my blessings well? This question will clean up your mind so fast because now every season has a purpose. Singleness stops feeling pointless. Something like financial pressure stops being frustration. Obscurity stops feeling like an insult. A blessing that you're too immature to carry will eventually become a burden, a temptation, or a form of self-destruction. God doesn't just want to give you things. God is trying to build a person who will not ruin the things that he gives you. If you disagree with all this, that's okay. All I would say is don't argue with it. Test it. Ask yourself what area of your life keeps getting delayed, then examine whether the real issue is timing or maturity.